And hello once again. By the way, in case it wasn't obvious, this is part 2 of my 2022 birthday party invitation video I made for my friends, so make sure you watch the first part. Otherwise you'll be a little lost. Also, if you're interested in how I put this literal short film together, I've uploaded a behind-the-scenes video essay covering pretty much everything, from the 3D animations to the intentional continuity screw-ups. There's even interviews with my pals that helped me bring this to life. Alright, that's all I've got to say for now, so here's the second part. Please enjoy.
Last time on Jordan's invitation!
What was that noise?
The garden, it's gone? Your clothes are different too!
Where the hell have you been? I haven't heard from you in a week.
A week?
So you fixed time, yes. But what about space?
I mean, it seems like it's doing a good job of containing it. It better calm down soon, otherwise there's gonna be some real bad shrapnel.
Way to lighten the mood, buddy! Finally found you guys. George? Whoa. No, oh God, wait, why is he here? Dude, what the hell's going on?
I'm sorry, who the fuck is this?
Oh, God damn it, what? Shit!
So we have another problem.
I can see that.
What was it that he said again before he passed out?
I finally found you or something like that? How long has he been trying to get a hold of us?
Long enough that he passed out at the very last second, I guess.
It's possible he was running away from someone, or something. I mean, it's also possible that giving him that Dimension Travel remote wasn't the greatest idea. How many times do you think he used it? Dimension traveling ought to do something bad to your body.
I mean, I don't know. We've been doing it for a while, and I feel just fine.
That's true.
So as I was saying before I got...
What the fuck, dude? That scared the shit out of me!
He startled me, okay?
Hey, George? George, you alright, buddy?
So ignoring what just happened.
Actually, you know what? I could really go for some chicken right about now. You guys got any chicken around here? Alright, I'm gonna just dive straight to the point. Look, I need you guys' help. If you guys got me out of a situation once, maybe you can get me out of this one. Granted, this one's 87 times worse than being stuck in a sick as hell retrowave dimension, but I think you guys can do it.
I mean, I guess that's nice of you to say.
So, this problem you were having, were you running away from it?
You got that right, Sherlock. When you guys gave me your spare dimension travel remote, I knew it was something not to mess around with, so I only used it for emergencies. Oh, and when I was really bored, which is like all the time, so I guess I used it all the time, making that thing I just said about emergencies only pretty much pointless. Anyways, one day, I'm at home minding my own business late at night, hitting that hard 4EMG, you know what I'm saying, man? Next thing you know, I'm in a cold as hell room. This isn't my place. It turns out I was being arrested and contained for something I didn't even do, man. Oh yeah, and the guys who arrested me, I work for them. Yeah, they brought me in to be an undercover spy for their facility or whatever. SNH or something like that. Yeah, I kind of forgot to mention I've got like a sixth sense or some shit like that. I could tell if there's like a anomaly or whatever they call it. I just call it my vibe check. If something's got bad vibes, then I report it to them. You mean SCP, right? Like the SCP Foundation, the internet stuff like that about the containing those weird ass things, and they have like different levels of how dangerous they are? Yeah, that's what they do. But I'm pretty sure they're called SNH, at least from where I'm from. SNH? Why does that sound familiar?
Jordan, he's not talking about... I mean, that has to be a crazy coincidence, right?
No, I don't think it is.
What? What is it?
Hey Cody, do you remember that film I made in my high school film class?
The D&D one, right?
The other one.
Oh my god. Now that's being thrown into the mix?
First your invite video, and now your short film? What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Hey, your short film, what's it called? SNH 2587. Oh shit.
What?
That's my ID, bro!
Huh?
Yeah, man, that's the ID they gave me when I signed up.
I'm gonna shit myself. What is. Oh my god.
So, are you human?
What? Oh, nah, I was sent on Earth to kill the human race, but it turns out that you guys are pretty chill, so I laid low and pretended to be human like all you guys. At some point, the SNH facility found out about me, and they hired me.
Unbelievable! I'm going insane. So, these SNH people, are these the same people that tried to arrest you?
Yeah, they said they were gonna contain me for killing an innocent bystander. Oh, man, they were probably gonna contain me in a room and do freaky ass tests on me, man. I don't wanna go through that, man. What if I die, man?
Okay. You want our help to get your name cleared?
Precisely, bro.
Well, anyone have experience with this kind of thing?
Why would they accuse you of killing someone?
Bartholomew. What? Bartholomew. That's the name of the monster that was going around that ended up accidentally killing some random vlogger dude.
Oh, yeah, and then you two were hired to solve it.
Well, technically that wasn't us. We just played the detectives.
George, does the name Hell Valley Beastman mean anything to you? Oh yeah, that's the name the city gave to some cryptid. You know, like the Mothman? Probably doesn't have as nice of an ass as him, though.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who noticed that.
Well, didn't we kill him off at the end of the film, though?
I mean, knowing the guys I work for, that was probably just a cover-up, I think they call it.
Well, shit.
So, this monster's out and about, and the facility thinks it was you? I guess all we have to do now is find Bartholomew, and then we can finally figure out when and where I came from.
This is insane. All because I wanted to make random, funny little invitation videos for my birthday parties. Alright. Guess it's time for another little adventure.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think we even have a choice to back out.
Hey George, why do you wear those sunglasses all the time? I don't think I've ever seen you without them.
Just trying to look cool, man. Also, my eyes are sensitive to natural sunlight. You know how it is. So your name's Luke, right? And you met him in gym class while he was playing Astro Boy on his phone?
Holy shit, how did you know that?
Yeah. Wow, is that part of your, like, Sixth Sense vibe thing? I guess so, man. Hey, you okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. Just a lot to unpack right now, you know?
That's fair.
Yo. Hold up. My vibes. Something's wrong. What? No. I thought we took care of this.
I think it got worse.
What the hell is that, dudes?
Everyone, get in the car.
I thought we got rid of that bullshit.
Well, apparently not.
Did it almost look like angry back there? Did you see what it did?
Yeah, Wait a second. Are you saying the thing's gained sentience?
I mean, well, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, yes!
We have an alien with the sixth sense in our car.
Hey, that's me.
I'm willing to believe anything at this point.
Call me insane, but I think our little rift issue is gonna have to take a backseat. George, use your sense thing to tell us which portal leads back to your dimension.
That's the one, my dude.
God damn it! You're invited, party for you know who. Get excited, still time to plan it too. Friends united, despite the current state of affairs the world is currently in. Let's keep smiling through it, keep smiling through it. No party is a party without good food to serve. Gauntlet will be set up to play in Smash Brothers 2. Backed by no one's request, hooray, fight or flight, who knew? Karaoke with a fun twist that you already knew. hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, and then some more. It's been a while, hasn't it? We've done this thing before. Back by unpopular demand, it's back this time it will be grand. But of course, I'm talking about none other than the Fight or Flight project. In this game that I made, that some of you have even played, you and all of my other friends will watch videos with odds and ends.
And me and some wonderful assistants will record your reactions for testing purposes, of course. And maybe there will be prizes at the end? Depends on my budget. Oh, and for this year's little game, test, this year, there's gonna be a little twist. What that twist is? Well, you'll just have to come to the party and find out, won't you? Goodbye, adios, au revoir, sayonara, etc. See you there.
The following part in this invitation is definitely not improvised.
Whoa, dude, holy shit, we're in Animal Crossing. I bet literally none of you have played this game.
Oh my
No,
god.
I haven't.
I'm gonna-
How do
Alright,
I even
like-
walk?
All right,
or-
I got you. Okay, we gotta chop down some. Shit, wait, that's Minecraft. Okay, wait, no.
I'm gonna go
okay.
mine some diamonds.
No, that's Minecraft. Okay,
Wait, okay,
you-
I can
no,
make
no,
a
no, no, no,
pickaxe,
no,
so
no,
I can-
no. Here's some plant stuff. Go plant some plants. You, here's a fishing rod. Go fish.
Sweet.
Wait, how do I make a hoe, Jordan?
There's no hose here, bitch.
Well, except for me.
If you need to, you can clear some trees out of the way. Here's an axe. This is for you, Luke. When you chop down trees, please be careful. If you see a honeycomb, run as fast as you can, and please tell us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just have you found anything fishing
I
good
haven't
yet?
planted
found
anything
sea
yet.
bass.
You found. God fucking damn it. Okay, just keep fishing until you find something good.
All right, I think I chopped down a tree.
Oh god, beehive! Oh god, run! Holy shit! Oh god!
My animation is locked.
Oh god, no! Cody, please, God, help us! Please stop fishing! Why
Can
are
we
you
even
still
sprint
fishing?
in this game? How do I
Yes, you
sprint?
can. You hold the B button.
Oh shit! Okay,
I think
great.
I haven't played
Ow,
New Horizons
I'm
yet. I'm not
losing
gonna
health.
lie.
Oh dear God!
Oh.
I'm being stung. Please help. Oh,
Luke is
fuck.
dying. I need to go to Nook and Cranny or whatever the fuck it's called in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm gonna get some. Here's some medical shit. You're fixed better. You're
Oh,
better.
Thank God! I was in so much
Sea
pain.
bass.
Wow.
So much unbearable pain.
Wow. It's so nice and breezy out here.
I think I'm getting sunburned.
Is that a xenomorph over there?
There's no Well, as a bear from an old-ass Disney attraction said, ain't nothing like the great outdoors to ease your soul. How about camping, am I right? Do you guys like camping?
I'm kind of hungry.
Neither do I. So basically, I just cleaned up our backyard recently with my mother. We're gonna set up a tent, several tents in the backyard at the night of the party for people to sleep over and set up a projector to watch Shrek 1 and 2. That's right. I'm revealing this information to you guys now. This is not bullshit. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and send this message that I had prepared. There it is. It has been sent. Everybody's probably gonna be like, what the actual fuck? You guys can read it later. How do you like that shit?
So is it the 9th?
Read the notification.
Told me that.
Looking to spend your vacation by the seaside in style? Look no further than Xanadu Amusement Park.
Yeah, no, hurts just as bad the second time. Whoa, okay, this is new. It's like a old movie. Even my voice sounds crappy. As if we couldn't get any whiter, am I right, guys? Guys? Four friendly individuals, some from the same golden state of California, others from entirely different dimensions. Dimensions of not only sight and sound, but of mind. Lands of shadows and substance, of things and ideas. Dimensions as vast as space, and timeless as infinity. The middle ground between light and shadow, science and superstition. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Martinez. Are you me as Rod Oh my god, you're me as Rod Sterling from the 2017 invite. Okay, where the hell are my friends? Let's see, we were in space and then, oh god, we got sucked into another rift and... Shit, I'm dreaming, aren't I? I got knocked out and now I'm dreaming. Dream. Reality. Sometimes the human mind can't find the difference between the two. A a fight of the century. Okay, well, I guess you're just gonna be cryptic as hell the whole time. Look, man, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to figure out this Bartholomew situation, fix this Rift BS again, and get my friend Luke back to his proper time. Bartholomew. Mature, formal, classic. Not a common name in the modern world. The Greek form of the Arabic name meaning son of Talmai. That in return meaning furrowed in Hebrew. The name of an apostle in the New Testament. Of course, I'm sure you never did such research for a monster in your high school film. Okay, wow, way to call me out. Now I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it truthfully, Mr. Martinez. Okay, fine. And you could just call me Jordan, by the way. Very well. After all, I suppose that name belongs to someone else. Wait, what? March 4th, 2020, the day Luke Gordon came to you from the future to mend the timeline. About 2.2 years, or 818 days, or even 19,632 hours since you finished your short film, SNH 2587. Only 2 years? It's felt way longer than that. I want you to think about the short film, Jordan. Think about all the events that occur in it. Do you remember? Think carefully, Jordan. It's been way too long. If there's some dumb lore thing that I made that I probably... Wait. Luke's character, Detective Homie, he goes into the facility, he sneaks into the system, and he finds Bartholomew's logs. Very good, Jordan. I'm impressed. Now, are you able to tell me what the logs say? They might just be able to get you closer to the end of your journey. Let it be rest assured that everything that meets the eye may not be what it seems. Log number 1. We have discovered that SNH-2587 has a strong dislike towards sunlight, but is not affected under artificial light.
Also, my eyes are sensitive to natural sunlight. You know how it is.
Log number 3. SNH-2587 knows everyone's personal information, including mine. It knows our names, our personal lives, and our addresses.
So your name's Luke, right? And you met him in gym class while he was playing Astro Boy on his phone?
And let's not forget Bartholomew's favorable palate for chicken.
Actually, you know what? I could really go for some chicken right about now. You guys got any chicken around here?
What? That SOB was under our noses the entire time! Quick, how do I get out of here? Close your eyes and concentrate. Alright. Thank you again. One last thing before you depart. About that mysterious dark cloud destroying time and space as we know it. It's much more personal than you think. You can't ignore it forever. Goodbye, Jordan.
Shit. Christ. Where's the car? Jesus Christ.
Hey there, Starlet. Need help?
Tell me now, Luke, where are we going this time? Is this the future? Or 1999? All I wanted to do was play my games and edit. So take us away, use your mind. You got to just promise us we'll be back in time. We gotta get back in time. We gotta get back in time. Take us back in time.
Here's a little bit of outtakes.
Yeah! Woo. Wanna go back? Yeah.
But what about?
Well, you guys gave me your side. Fucking
What about 2017?
irrelevant. We need to go to this Simlish. That's Simlish, by the way. No, okay.
Gee willikers, Cody. Did you know that I forgot my line? Fuck.
Oh, Luke, you're such a dumb slut.
There we go, Jordan.
Fucking bitch. Hitting that hard 20 mg. You know what I'm saying, man? God damn it, this bird. You took that off really quick.
I'm getting professional at this
Yes.
shit. I'm a professional sweater
And I'm
taker.
slowly-
He's a professional stripper now.
Oh yeah, that's the name the local town gave to some cryptid. You know, like the Mothman. Shut the fuck up!
What's a valid reaction to a car exploding?
Hear me out. About 5 years ago today.
That's my favorite number.
Thanks, Jordan.
3 times that 3, 2, 1, action.